My first crush is as bright as the morning sky. I hope I can see her today. Every morning I put on my running shoes and go out for a jog. I always run a lap around the park across the alleyway near my share house. The only reason I run through that narrow alleyway is to see her. The weather is nice today. The girl who lives up on the rooftop floor of that building always comes out to see the sun at this hour. She always stretches so drowsily, and I always run by at the exact same time every day to see her. As I catch my breath near the park fountain, I can't help but keep thinking about her. I want to see her again, but I can't just approach her when I don't even know her name or her personality, or even anything she likes. I just pray for some luck as I run past the alleyway, just as I'm managing to forget about my crush. Kaira, I'm throwing you the hose, catch. Wait, don't throw that. That's cold. Someone must have gotten splashed. Why would you throw that, you idiot? You should have caught it. I even gave you a heads up. I don't hear anything Chelsea says as I peek over the wall, because that's when I see the girl, with her wet hair and pale skin along with a ton of luggage, lost and alone. She's soaking wet. I think about what I can do for this girl, and whisper my suggestion to Alyssa. Why don't we invite her over to at least wash up? This is our fault after all. Alright, I'm sure it'll be fine to just let her use our bathroom. I guess we don't have to ask for Chelsea's vote. They seem to be friends. You should follow us back to our place. You'll catch a cold if you walk around all drenched like that. I'll carry your stuff for you. I hurry over to grab her luggage, before she can change her mind. That's how that girl, Digi, came into my life. It feels like Christmas. I seem to have forgotten the fact that this is the first time I've had a crush on someone. Not to mention having that person under the same roof as me. I noticed my dirty tracksuit hanging from my chair, along with my empty dressing table and desk. Showing her my closet full of just tracksuits is both embarrassing and exhilarating. It's perfectly understandable, though. You're not trying to impress anyone with your looks, after all. I correct her without realizing it. That's not completely true. What? There actually is someone. Kaira, you idiot. Why are you telling her this? But she gives an unexpected reply. You don't have to be embarrassed. What? You're pretty just the way you are, even in your tracksuit and bare face. I fall for her right then and there, as my feelings for her turn into something a lot deeper. My heart starts feeling more and more heavy. What if she finds out I like her? What if she doesn't like me back? I just keep up my happy-go-lucky image around her, but it feels like my feelings are going to burst out at any moment. Well, I bought one now at least. How should I give this to her without being awkward? As cool and straightforward as possible. By the way, I brought one for you as well when I was down at the store. This should be fine, right? But I can't say anything when I see her. Hi there, pretty. My heart beats like mad as I say it, as the two of us walk back home hand in hand. I pray that this moment never ends. I should be satisfied with this. Well, even if she doesn't like this idea, she'll still have to use them today. My heart starts picking up pace as I carry the umbrellas home. Digi and I already share a lot of things, but it's exciting to be able to share something else. But I end up crossing the line. We shouldn't give people the wrong idea about us, especially for your special someone's sake. Listen, I know, you don't actually like me that way. I know our thing right now is only temporarily. We shouldn't make things any more uncomfortable between us, am I right? Is that what you really want? You're willing to stick around as long as I keep a safe distance? Yeah. I try with all my might to stop myself from crying in the cafe. At the very least, I want her to stick around for a long time, so I decide to try my best not to make her uncomfortable. I have to exercise self-control. You mustn't do anything she won't like, and you can't make your feelings for her so obvious. I can't concentrate on my training like this. What's up with you, Kiara? I know it's the off-season, but come on. I'm sorry. You've forgotten the basics. Do you want to give up fencing? No, it's just... You know what? I'm signing you up for the competition that's coming up soon. I don't even have the energy to protest, nor do I want to, because that's when I receive an unexpected text message. Alright, sign me up, but may I be excused for today? I head out of the gymnasium without even so much as looking back. I run towards where Digi is heading. I'm enraged at what I'm witnessing. Digi is pale and shaking all while the landlord is bullying her. Her old rooftop floor is as good as gone. Fortunately, I managed to get her deposit back, but I'm still worried about her. Let's go. That's the day she says, I don't hate you, so keep the umbrella. We walked side by side under that umbrella. It was at that moment that I realized that my racing heart and body tensing up with anxiety is all because I like her. On that stormy night, I whispered to her as she starts falling asleep. I have decided to be true to myself from now on. I'm gonna tell you about how I feel. She stares at me for a brief second, then closes her eyes. All my feelings, the ones I buried deep inside, I decide to reveal them all to her. A few days later, putting a medal around someone I like. It's every athlete's fantasy. I managed to grab 2 victories that day, one for fencing and one for Digi's heart. I feel like I could fly. You know, I'm a very proud individual. I always took these medals for granted. Then why are you putting one on me? You helped me realize that I really do enjoy my morning jogs and my walks to the gymnasium. And my attitude changes when I'm fencing out there for someone else. And that's when my special someone, who makes me want to be a better person, who brightens up my world, who is my angel, answers. I've decided to be by your side no matter what. She wants to stick through it with me, all in order to be with me. She wants to be the light of my life. And today, I'm surprised you're not nervous at all. You're the one competing and yet I'm the one shaking. Gigi is still holding up to her promise. She even attends all my matches to cheer me on. I feel like I'm falling for you all over again. And here I am, trying to get you to fall for me all over again by winning today. Really? Yeah, I always set this goal for myself before every match. I always promise myself I'm gonna give it my all for you whenever I compete. And I wanted to tell you something after the match. And what do you want to tell me? I've always thought the most important moment in life was whenever I'm competing. but I realized something different recently. The most important moment in life is the time I share with the one I love the most. I wanted to tell you that I'm crazy about you. Always have. Always will. Oh, come on. You need to take it easy on that mushy stuff. How long are you going to keep this up? It works on you though, right? Yeah, it does. That's good. By the way, don't you have to go fence? The match is about to start. I'll just end up running into the group of reporters craving an interview if I go now. It must be tiring. That's why I just want to kick back here with you. How do you plan on doing that? Alright, we'll have her sit on my lap. I grab her by the waist before she can even finish her question. Just like that, as she's sitting on my lap. Hey, what are you doing? What if someone sees us? No one's here but us. Even my coach knows I need absolute solitude before a match. Still, that's better. I pull her in closer and bury my face into her neck as I sit there enjoying her warmth and scent. That's when she plants a kiss right on my cheek. This is the first time I felt such warmth. All good? Yeah, totally. I'm at 100% efficient now. You think you can manage the interviews now? All night long if I have to. No, I won't allow it. Why not? I'll miss you all night then. Oh, she's just so adorable right now. I give her a nice big hug. I wish we could stay like this. Me too. I don't want to go back. You were planning on going back. I didn't tell Alyssa and Chelsea I was coming here. That's too bad. At least you'll have me all to yourself when you get back to our room. It won't end with just holding hands or hugging then. You little rascal. I think you're the little rascal here. Hey, don't forget you're younger than me. Not by much. How long has it been since you first started liking me? That's when I think to myself, would it now be okay to tell her that I've been liking her for a long time? Tell her I liked her for a long time. I've liked you for a long time, further back than you know. I decided to tell her the truth, about how I always saw her on that rooftop every morning, always at that exact same time, and about how I've had a crush on her ever since. That was you? What? I always waited for your footsteps. Really? I was really lonely back when I was living in my old apartment. It was always cold and dark every night. I felt so alone. But every morning, I always heard the same footsteps running through the alley. I started getting fond of it to the point where I always went outside to hear it better. It felt like someone was coming over to greet me every morning. That's how special you were to me from the start. Good morning. I hope you have a great day. That's what I always heard in my head. I know exactly what you mean. That's the whole reason I ran through the alley every morning. She seems a bit surprised and stares at me with wide open eyes. I just want to let you know that I enjoyed every morning jog past your place, all thanks to you. And I mean it. I whisper out those last few words as she stares at me without saying anything. She simply stares and breaks into a smile. Now I'm really starting to believe it. Believe what? Fate? That's when it hits me for the first time. Maybe there is such a thing as fate. Time to get ready. Good luck out there. You can do it. Thanks. I'll do my best. Maybe it does exist. I want to share my fate. Wow, it's Kaira, the fencing goddess. underneath the spotlight, the only person on my mind is the one who has brought light into my life, my incredible first love. I decided, with you, and only you, to be by your side no matter what. She truly is the light of my life. And I think there's maybe one more because I think there's like another special that they released out. So we still, I think possibly, we still have a little, maybe three more stories to do.